Here at End Zone Sports, we focus on our athletes having a long and successful career. And some of the ways that we do that is we will negotiate contracts for you. We will have your career goals, your career plans, and your post-career plans, and we'll be able to market you in the sports world. So the first step in always negotiating a contract with a team is figuring out how many roster spots they have available for your position. So at End Zone Sports, we're really good with working on finding out how many roster spots will be available for a defensive tackle. After we have that figured out, we know your worth. We know your worth already. We know your strengths, and we know your weaknesses. So we got to find contracts that are fair to you, to the team, and to the league. So based off your strengths, we know that you're versatile, you're agile, and you're fast. And you're fast for your size. At a 4.98 40, it's really fast for a 285-pound defensive tackle. But we also know your weaknesses, how your consistency can be off. And we have ways that we can better your consistency on the field. We also know about your off-field issues that we can work on to negotiate a contract. Here at End Zone Sports, we have a lot of years of experience in negotiating contracts. So you see a lot of players sign short deals right after college. Well, we can manage to get you into a longer-term deal with more money. So once we have that contract set out in place, that gives you your career plan. So your contract gives you security and opportunities for your career. So we can negotiate short-term deals into long-term deals. After we get your contract, you can seek out opportunities to create a fan base for yourself on social media. We know social media is really big and upcoming, so we have ways that we can get you out there on social media and create an identity for yourself. So the ways that we create identities for our athletes is that we have them tell a story, their passion, where they're from, connect and relate to your fans. So after we get all that and we brand you, we're basically making a brand for you. And your contract comes with a lot of guidelines. So here at End Zone Sports, we're really good with limiting the guidelines. So when you limit the guidelines, it's less of a risk of you breaking any rules that can terminate your contract. So you can play longer. As far as marketing goes, a lot of our clients, right after they come out of college, have a tough time marketing themselves, so we help them. So one of the biggest things that we do is that we have we put them on magazine covers for pre-draft. So we have a lot of deals with like Time Magazine that we can put you on magazine covers pre-draft. We can also do a lot of rookie cards. We have had clients with rookie cards. So you can we have deals with Topps, which is a card company that we can put you on a rookie card. And what goes into marketing is also apparel, clothing, accessories, shoes. So with marketing, we have at End Zone Sports, we have big deals with Nike. So we have clothing apparels with a Nike and football collab for you that we can do. So all of this will set you up in the beginning of your career, in the middle of your career, and after your career. So you come to End Zone Sports, we can negotiate your client contracts. We have career and post-career planning for you, and we can market you the best way possible.
we are going to be better today than we were yesterday. We're going to be better tomorrow than we were today.
When negotiating with athletes and dealing and marketing them can be very hard because we know many athletes cannot afford a sports agent, and them coming out of college knowing that they don't have the money to pay. End Zone Sports Agency, what we do is we take the percentage of the salary amount that we negotiate for you. So that amount will vary from 10 to 25%, depending on your signing bonuses, the length of contract years that you want, and how valued the contract is. And with dealing with endorsements and sponsorship with organizations, what we want to do is endorse with Nike because it's a big brand with a big reputation, has one of the largest sponsorship in the sports industry, with a consistent trend of partnership spend. It's an organization that continue to expand in investments in sports so that it can be the best. Talking about athlete careers, talking about people livelihoods, we're talking about actual humans who is just like everyone else, who has emotions, fears, and insecurities. I feel like players get pushed to a side when it comes to talking about that because their physical abilities and mental toughness. And I feel like people don't take that into accountability. Like superstar athletes like Tom Brady, Kevin Durant, LeBron James are no difference than us. Like, we're all the same. And with us, End Zone Sports Agency, we give everything we bring to the client. We put the athletes first, and that should be for any business, not just sports.
Okay, so both my partners have made excellent statements. But here at End Zone Sports, we have one goal, okay? That's to take all the pressure off of you as the athlete, okay? So basically, to start off is legal counseling, okay? So basically, for example, we can go through the structure of your contract, all right? That means we get to see how many years you're going to be there and how much your base salary will be, not including bonuses, okay? So for example, you can check on how many years and your base salary, divide it up, which should be about $850,000 a year, for example, and which seems a fair amount legally, okay, for a professional athlete. And also, we take care of with this any business and tax issues that may come up within while you're in your contract, okay, and any other issues that may pop up legally within your contract. Another service that we provide here at End Zone Sports is dispute resolution, okay? And that can mean a plethora of things, okay? But for example, we can start off with any unknown fees that may have came up within your contract, any tax and business issues legally that have popped up, we can settle that, okay? Another example is if you have an issue with your contract at the start of it, you didn't sign anything, and you're like, okay, I don't like this. We could send it back and start to negotiate again, as my partner said before. But and then also on the field issues, okay, which God forbid in this day and age, an ethical issue or possibly a race issue, okay, we can take care of that, okay. So look for trades and possibly take legal action with it. Which there's been plenty of cases like that have happened before, and players are unhappy with where they've been at, okay? And we can settle that. And one of the final services that we provide here at End Zone Sports is financial planning for your future, okay? Here at End Zone Sports, our main priority is to make sure that you, the athlete, are going to be okay physically, financially, and mentally, okay? Financially, that can mean many things, right? But for example, let's just say you set your base contract, right? You have your base salary, okay, bonus included. What are you going to do with your money then? Okay, I suggest that you don't go blowing it away, right? As you see many rookies going and doing today. And we at End Zone Sports are here to help you out with that and not do that, okay? We want you to be smart with your money, right? So to start off with, you could invest it, okay? Meaning, for example, you can throw in real estate, okay? You can invest into some sort of stock market, right? Another way for you to receive income for your benefit, right? You could put it away, okay? Throw it into a savings account, forget about it, and let the gross income of it sitting in there grow, and over a certain number of time, money could double, possibly triple, right? And that's just one of the many things that we help out with here, right? So our main goal here is to make sure that you are financially, physically, and mentally okay. And by that, one of the starting things is financially, are you okay, right? Like I stated earlier, we see way too many rookies going out and blowing money. How many NFL busts have you seen where they just go bankrupt, right? On the streets homeless, where we don't want to see you as the athlete doing that, okay?